You look so much better.
And then nice. Let me make sure.
Black is your color.
Yep, audio's on. Good deal. Can you hear me okay?
You love the black. Yeah.
Okay. I'll turn these speakers off and put these headphones on him so he can he's taking like a concoction of pills right now. It's very unsettling. Whoops.
Bunch of fucking kratom and shit probably.
What you got there, sir? You got vitamin D,
Xanax, drugs. Only mainly illegal stuff.
Yeah, and he's drinking some free beer that I gave him. I got a bunch of beer.
Well, it's a free country, so beer should be free too. Bald eagles don't pay tabs.
It's true.
It's goddamn America. Drum set in the back. Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name.
Okay, not getting anything in the headphones. How much time do we have, Thomas?
I don't know, man. Fucking 40 minutes.
Oh,
ish. Wait, do you mean to start?
For y'all to start, yeah.
Yeah, like 30 seconds. Actually, this is all being recorded. Every bit of it.
Yeah, let me have to restart.
You look bad. Not as good as the other one.
Headphones aren't plugged in. That's what it is.
Well, it's a bunch of nonsense. Who's in the Hall of Fame? Is this unlistenable? Is this unlistenable? It doesn't fucking matter. Doesn't fucking matter. Nothing fucking matters.
Sucking dick.
Sucking.
Your camera does look better.
Sucking succotash. Sucking succotash. Sucking succotash. AP, I'm the world champion of AP's new show, 1v1
you
me,
3-0?
No.
Did you lose today?
Yeah.
Dude, I had a feeling you're gonna lose.
Kind of got yeah. Well, yeah. Kind of got it cornered a little.
Can you hear?
Yeah.
It's too loud. Talking your mic.
Check. Sucking dick. Thomas, you say something.
Hey, sucking.
It is pretty hot.
Okay. Yeah.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Guy who bitches about stuff that is.
Thank you.
What's up?
How about now?
Thomas, talk.
What? Yeah, I'm talking, man. Fucking spitting fire. All right. Let's make this hot, sweet, and compact because we're chasing my battery life.
Why you can't plug it in?
No outlet. I'm in the closet.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so we're getting to work.
It'd be hilarious if you just played drums in the background the entire time.
Yeah, I was actually kind of preferring that.
Wait, did the speakers just come
You
on?
calling interference?
Oh, okay. Check.
You calling interference now?
What?
Phil Cron on the drums?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta finish my picks real quick.
Oh my God. But we're 6 minutes in.
Yeah. We're not keeping all this.
Yeah, we are. That's not your decision to make.
If you post all this, then I'll quit the podcast.
Okay. I'll post it twice. Put it on all the platforms. Yeah, I got the Cheers theme song stuck in my head. LB with the shitty iPhone frozen the whole fucking time. Not on the Wi-Fi in the middle of a YMCA with people swimming around him.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Is there any feedback?
No, man. Sounds perfect.
Okay.
Move forward. Yeah.
Well, then I'll take the headphones off.
All right.
If you can hear it through the speakers and there's not an audio issue.
All good.
All right, good. Shit, dude. That's perfect.
Perfect.
I'll turn it down a little bit.
Nah, man. Keep it where it's at.
Yeah, no, keep it where it's at.
Keep it where it's at.
Yeah. No, it's fine. Yeah, as long as it's not like feeding back into the mic.
No.
Well, I mean, it's not because
everything's perfectly fine.
The only thing I'm worried about is on the recording.
Nope.
If there's a delay,
won't be.
They can.
Okay. I know how this shit happens and works.
Okay, that mic's super hot. It's gonna pick up.
Yeah. Well,
great.
Hey.
But if he has a noise gate on it, it'll be fine.
Nope, it's his problem.
Yeah, it's my problem.
He is taking on all blame and guilt and
No
everything.
issue. Also, who gives a fuck?
Well,
Shush.
okay. Yeah, this has a big possibility to be just a lost episode that we never put out.
No, it'll be perfectly fine.
Who's on the show? Anybody?
No, it's just me and him.
Yeah, it'll be perfectly fine. Hey, Pepper's Butler, kick rocks.
Are you ready to start the podcast?
Yeah, it's been 7 minutes in.
No, this is where we start the podcast.
No,
Hey, welcome to the Rushmore Podcast. My name's Pepper.
Thomas.
And it's the podcast where we take our Mount Rushmore of any given topic. And this week we're going to talk about drivers. Thomas, is it hot in Austin or is it hot in Austin?
I have a hoodie on.
Yeah. Well, that's because you're insecure about being fat.
No, I'm very aware of that, self-aware and secure in it. It's actually more secure because whenever I fall, there's cushion.
Okay.
Security. I did security once.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a shitty job. You brought it up.
I didn't bring up security.
Yeah, you did.
Have you ever been kicked out by security? That's embarrassing.
No, I'm not a fucking criminal.
Yeah.
Are you?
Well, you definitely are.
Well, okay. Well, technically, if we were talking like technically, like if you're talking about laws and stuff, I guess I am, but not like in places to get removed, except for like the streets.
What you been up to? Anything interesting?
AP's podcast, 1v1 me, bro.
So what's your record on there? 2 and 3?
What? 2 and 3? No, 2 and 1. 2 and 3. Did you mean 2 out of 3?
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
Are you an R word?
Maybe.
Are you in the R word Hall of Fame?
Okay, so the issue with that is there's no evidence for the first 2, correct?
Yeah.
So the only one that actually got recorded is the one that you lost.
Yeah. Well, I mean, chances are very high it will also be a lost recording.
True.
It'll be deleted somehow.
What was the it was family movies?
Yeah, and I kind of got pic taken from me. LB's still frozen with no internet on an iPhone, still frozen.
Okay, so let me just ask. So you told me that your pick was the movie Jurassic Park from 1996.
Possibly, but that's from 1993, but possibly.
Okay. And so they didn't accept that as a family movie? Is that what happened?
I sent a list. So the top of my list got pushed to Princess Bride and got set. Literally, LB's still frozen with no internet, like waiting right now. But Princess Bride, and then I get a message based on like he just picked that. It's been taken. So I was like, okay.
I thought you were supposed to get his picks.
I didn't until after. And then it was mine. And then I had to pick a lesser movie I didn't really give a shit about and not really believe in it. And then anytime I talked, would have to stop because his phone kept freezing. The audio would cut out. So it was just anytime I talked, it was like I have to stop because it would just freeze him because of my like anytime I moved or put anything into the microphone, it would freeze his iPhone.
I'm gonna have to throw a flag on that, AP.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
You fucked over my boy out of a win. Just unapologetically. I don't like that. We gotta run that one back. Hey, call that one a draw. Let's call that one a draw because of technical difficulties and AP fucking up and not sending you the picks.
Yeah, I told him if I ever lost, I would retire. The sport has moved on without me. I would
run it back. That's not fair.
Yeah, it was unfair. I'm sure they're both listening right now.
Yeah, that's fine.
So message from Hot Pep.
Yeah. Read my fucking lips.
Still CEO and spokesman for the R Word Hall of Fame. What are you drinking?
Yingling.
Gay juice. The fucking got him. I tried to time that right. It's the oldest
brewery in America, dude. Show some goddamn respect. 1776, gay. Try. It's older than that. That's all you need to know. It's older than America.
Yeah.
When it was a colony, when the dirty British were fucking taxation without representation in us.
Yeah, tax. What does that mean?
They were taxing us, and we didn't have a seat in their equivalent of Congress.
But we still don't, do we?
No, because we fucking told them to kick rocks.
But we tax ourselves.
Yeah, that is. So taxes like weren't. They were a thing. Don't get me wrong, but they weren't like as serious as they were until World War II. World War II, the IRS was created to basically fucking take in taxes and have everything organized, and the necessity for funds back in World War II was a lot more needed. Oh, fuck. That doesn't make any sense. That sounds like a stupid person saying that. The necessity for funds in World War II was, what's a word to say right there?
Necessity for funds?
Yeah,
The budget?
No, you weren't listening. You were playing on your phone.
Yeah, I still am. I was in the middle of something, so keep going.
They needed a lot of money for World War II to keep, to kick the Kraut ass and the Japs, the dirty Japs. So the U.S. government started getting all that money, and they're like, damn, this is pretty sick. Then World War II ended, and they're all looking around. It's like, should we get rid of the IRS? And they're like, I really like all this money. I think we should probably keep it. And then they did. And then now the IRS is what it is today. And there's some people
what it is.
Like 30% taxes and stuff like that. It's kind of fucked up.
Wait, you're on the wrong show. Don't you have a new podcast where you talk about shit like that?
Yeah, it's called History Buffs. The logo's getting created. We'll drop it later.
I've seen the logo in progress. Logo looks great. Awful name. Logo looks fantastic.
Well, turns out not a bad name.
It's a pretty bad
name.
name.
Good name. It's a pretty good name.
It's not a very good name. It's a very generic name.
Okay. Come up with a better name right now. Go.
Goins Back in Time. Already did that.
Bad. No.
It's really good.
That excludes Phil. That excludes Phil. Don't like that.
Goins Back in Time to get Crohn's disease.
Okay. See, and that just sounds like weird and gross and disrespectful now. Because his name's not Crohn's in the first place. Crohn's disease is not a disease, so that doesn't make any sense. Your laptop, every time you type on it, it makes you go up and down, like bounce. And
you like it?
No, it's giving me motion sickness. I don't like it.
You gonna have a seizure?
Hey, what's up? This is Rushmore Podcast on Zoom. Is it? Hey, let us know at rushmorepodcast@gmail.com. Is the show bad now? Because we don't know.
But no, History Buffs is like, I'm gonna start a science podcast. I'm gonna call it the Beaker Room or something.
Okay. Well, see, you're bad at it.
It's just very generic.
Sure.
Let's start a movie podcast and call it Cinema Podcast. I say all this, and ours is a top 4 about Rushmores, and we're Rushmore podcast. Can't get much more generic than that. But History Buffs is very. Also, doesn't make a lot of sense because you're not buff,
bro.
You're not buff. Feels very buff.
Do you see my fucking bicep right now, dude?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
I see part of it,
dude.
I see some
of
it.
Come on, give me some goddamn credit. Left arm weak as shit. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. If I'm taking pictures, right arm's in the frame, left arm's behind the back. 100%. I have a retarded left arm because my elbow broke. Your
elbow broke 10 years ago.
That's a
get over it.
It's a medical thing.
Move on.
My shoulder hurts too.
AP's never had a broken arm.
His arms. That's surprising. Hey, all respect to AP. Not saying anything bad about him. It's what it is. It's what our good Lord and Savior Jesus Christ gave him. But he has skinny arms, and it's fine. Hey, guess who's more aerodynamic? Guess who can swim better? AP. I'm like a goddamn rock with fucking like an F1 wing on the back when I'm trying to swim because it's so much drag.
And that's F1 is a type of spaceship.
It's a Formula One. It's a racing car, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be talking about drivers eventually when we get ready to do that. We're not trying to rush more podcasts.
We're trying to rush less.
Yeah.
When's History Buffs come out?
Whenever the logo gets done. I'm not trying to put any pressure on anybody. Just whenever it gets done, that's when it drops. We're dropping 2 episodes. I have a question to ask you later, not on the podcast, and we'll ask that. Yeah.
Okay. If you ask me to put it on all the platforms, I'm changing the name. What is that?
Drugs.
Oh yeah.
Don't like that.
You don't like that? Well, that's your place. That's been your home studio for weeks now.
Not very Christian. If you ask
me. How great is it? What are you talking about? God created drugs.
True. That is a good point.
I know that. Also,
oh shit!
What?
Bill Cosby's out.
Oh yeah, did you hear about that?
Yeah.
Are you happy? You see that he's going back to stand up already?
No, I didn't. What?
I made that up.
Okay.
But he, do you know why he's free? Do you know the rundown? Do you get it?
I do know the rundown. The person who told me that he was out told me some shit that was not true. I heard about like the truth today, but like, what's he up? Like, what's he going to be doing? Do you have any idea? Has he said anything?
He's just going home.
Has he like spoken?
He posted on Instagram yesterday.
What did he post on Instagram?
Like, I've never changed my stance. I've always held my innocence, and I'm glad that law could be done properly.
Did he post a blue square?
I don't know what that means.
For the Jews?
What is a blue square?
In support of Israel?
Oh, no. He doesn't like that place.
Okay. Here's the thing. All right. Everybody knows I don't have any problems with Jews. Everybody knows I'm cool with everybody.
Are you building a persona for the new show?
All right. I'm cool with everybody.
Okay.
The Jews probably...
Let's everybody entertain this character Pepper's playing.
The Jews probably need to chill out about Palestine.
Oh, you're a Palestinian guy.
No.
Okay.
I'm not an anything guy.
Okay.
But
I didn't hear you say that the Palestinians need to chill out.
Hey, well, it's kind of hard.
Okay.
If Mike Tyson was beating your ass and
hard
you went
stance.
like, and you like slapped him in the face,
right?
I mean, you hit him too. You know, it's not
Sure.
all them. You know,
right?
Just
So
saying,
which one's Mike Tyson?
Israel.
Israel's Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
but they're not like tough, huh?
They're pretty. Have you ever seen the Mossad, dude? They're pretty.
No,
badass.
I have not. What is that?
Okay.
Is that a movie?
Do some goddamn research, Thomas.
Okay. I like it. I like life better when I don't do that.
Shall look up.
That sounds real
Jews.
boring.
That's weird. That's weird that you don't like Jews, so you refuse to do any research on them.
I don't
like that.
I don't see colors.
I don't like that. So you just ignore all racism. That's really fucking cool. You
Yeah.
fucking idiot.
Nothing to do with me.
Idiot. I guess racism just doesn't exist to you. So you just go through life being a fucking straight white guy and just pretend like racism.
Let's not use that term so
exist.
loosely.
Oh, cool. So yeah, I would love to live in your world where racism doesn't exist. So you're not even gonna name one thing that you've done to stop racism in your life. One thing.
Gave Cheerios to a Puerto Rican kid.
Wow. Okay.
Honey nut.
Wow. I guess Puerto Ricans, you must think of them as like they're lesser than you.
No, I think they like bees and they appreciate the work.
Disgusting. I quit the podcast. Obviously, I'm not going to do a podcast with a racist.
Oh, are you going to do one called like the History Book Show or whatever the fuck it is?
Not what it's called. You know the name.
All right.
You don't have to like purposely fuck it up.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
World history with Pepper Jones.
Are you gonna do a show called Rough House Gay Boys talking about fighting with people?
Yeah, probably. Rough House Gay Boys on the 9th.
Hey, my co-host, not one time ever been accused of sexual assault.
No, I will say this: you were definitely the Brian Callen in that regard on that show.
Gotcha ass.
Yeah, I mean, one of you still has.
You know how
50% of that podcast has still been accused of sexual assault.
Okay.
All right.
You know how there's like,
if you both were like Phil, history buffs would make more sense.
Yeah.
It should be history buff and friend.
There's probably like 10 people that would love it if I just like completely 180 turned on you.
Yeah.
Because, dude, there's a lot of people that listen to this that do not like Brian Callen and they do not like what you're doing with him.
Yeah, I would say a lot of those people also do not like me. So who gives a fuck?
True. There's a lot of people that don't like you.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about that at all. I'm not Danish or O'Neill, so they don't have to bow to me.
Yeah, I can honestly say, as a guy on the inside that knows you and knows everything that goes on with the podcast, you don't care.
No, I truly don't give a fuck. If
it's not even like you're too cool for it. You legitimately don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it just doesn't matter.
Yeah,
it literally doesn't matter. Hey, a guy that I'm thinking about in my head that I'm thinking of as a specific example of what we're talking about. I don't care. I wondered if you knew who I was thinking about right there whenever I said that.
I have an idea.
Yeah, okay.
So
some of you are very cool.
Some of you, yes.
Yeah.
One person that's very cool, Andy Lyle.
Very cool.
Andy Lyle, the fucking you remember he sent us $15 for cider?
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that.
I did too. He sent me a thing back. That cider finally hit the market. Turns out he was a test market for that shit, and it is Bush.
Okay.
It is.
God, that sounds so gross, huh? Bush cider.
Fuck, I think he tagged me on Twitter or something, but it's out now, so we both are gonna get some.
Okay.
To try.
He's sending me some new gloves because I left mine in Mississippi, so he's sending me some gloves here.
Are they at your house?
No. I have no idea where they are. I mean, maybe. I just know I didn't pack them. Huh?
Break in and get them.
Oh yeah, I mean, I can tell you where the key is. There's an extra one.
Did you? I don't remember.
What?
Maybe it was on. Did you do a betting podcast recently?
No.
I don't know.
I don't do that gay shit. Unless it's with Brian Callen and in the future.
Andy sent me a parlay that he accidentally put in twice. I think it was like something that you suggested.
Probably.
And it hit.
Of course.
And so he was like, I fucked up and I put it in twice. I almost lost $80, but I ended up winning something like 500 or something.
Yeah. So what I've been doing on the Rough House Friday Facebook page is I'll share 2 picks for all the fights. And it's like every week, every fight card, I'll just share 2 of them, and it's 7-1 so far. So that's 8 picks and it's 7-1. And one of them, the guy was like a 3-1 favorite. It was Matt Frivola, and that Terrence McKinney guy that got murdered by the cops or whatever. And he knocked him out in one fucking punch, and nobody saw that coming. So I didn't feel bad about getting that one wrong. But the rest of them 7-0.
Can we talk about like when you were thinking about selling picks and stuff?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I was going to start a thing.
It?
Yeah, I don't care. It's not going to happen now.
Explain like what that is and like what that industry is.
Well, this is the thing is we were going to, I guess I don't know. Were you going to help? What were we doing there?
Yeah, I was going to help in some way.
It was going to be called like Fuck Your Bookie. And it was just going to be that. It was going to be selling picks. It was going to be keeping up with the record because I feel very confident, especially in MMA.
But it was going to be called Fuck Your Bookie.
Yeah.
But so you were selling picks.
I would have picks and someone would send me money.
Explain what picks are.
Like just bets. Yeah, bets. You make bets like fucking Chris Weidman's going to beat Luke Rockhold or whatever. Didn't happen.
That's a pick.
Yeah, and that would be a pick. I'd be like, bet on this person this day. Send me $5. I don't know how much it would have been. And I'll send you 2 picks that you can go bet whatever the fuck you want on and win. Or send me $10. I'll give you 1 solid fucking pick. Bet as much as you want on it. Give me 10% of it.
But like a really good service that like does betting picks, their percentage is like 60%, and that's like
60 is like incredible. Yeah, 60% is high end. Like these are some of the best gamblers in the world.
Hall of Fame, and you were running like 75.
Yeah, maybe higher. I mean, what's for just even saying in the last month, whatever 7 of 8 is, it's got to be higher than 75. That's 80 something percent.
Sure, it is.
Right, 7 of 8. That's got to be 80 something percent. Yeah, I'm pretty good at that shit.
Yeah.
Now, my problem is I also will bet on anything, even sports I don't follow. But if we're talking just strictly MMA, I'm pretty fucking good at it. But I'll bet on goddamn, I don't know, fucking Scandinavian volleyball or whatever. I don't give a shit. Scandinavian?
Can you post the first Rough House Friday episode on the Rushmore feed?
Sure.
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. That would also be hilarious if Brian's like, hey, we have fucking 500,000 downloads on this first episode. And then I just accidentally, with air quotes, drop the next Rushmore podcast on that feed.
Yeah. I don't know if that's going to happen.
I could. I mean, fucking, who cares? Or I'll just drop like the ASMR one.
Yeah.
Like one of the old, really good ones that nobody fucking listened to. Go back and listen to the ASMR Rushmore right now.
Honestly, man, go listen to any of them. Like, I feel like.
You say go or don't?
Go.
Oh yeah, sure. I guess.
I feel like some of the earlier stuff, like maybe it's not as good, like like structurally or hosting wise, but we're a little bit more goofy and
it's funnier. It's sillier. Yeah, a lot of now turned into like talking about what we're doing or going to do, and that's fucking boring.
We kind of Opie and Anthony the fuck out. We're like now we hate each other.
Yeah, none of this matters. Yeah, you're doing another show.
You're doing another show.
Yeah, you're doing the fucking like the book reading one or whatever, and then I don't know.
Yeah, for anybody who's like hit me up asking if like,
hey, we're sponsored by Beretta now.
Dude, how fucking sick is that?
Yeah. Hey, speaking of the show going to shit, we have a new sponsor.
Yeah. Fuck everything. Yo, you want to fucking cap some whores?
The link is in. Oh yeah, by the way, they sent us no restrictions. We can say what the fuck we want about guns.
Hey, do you wanna rob a bank and do it the right way? Hey, do you wanna is somebody in your life really grinding your gears, really pissing you off, and you want to show them what the fuck is up? Do you have a kid that it's just a real burden, you want to get rid of it? Beretta firearms. Okay, I personally have, what's that, Thomas?
Thunder's Tavern. They demolished it.
Oh shit.
All right, go ahead.
Fuck that place. I personally own a Beretta 12-gauge shotgun. It's very smooth. It's never fucking jammed or anything. Works great. I have used a Beretta pistol. Same thing. Very smooth. They're just well-made guns. And they also have firearm accessories. They got a ton of shit. And it's not a fuck around company. Like all their shit is super high quality. Like if you get a fucking hat from them, it's like the best fucking hat you can get. Like everything.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was looking at the site whenever they decided to sponsor us, and they it's like hats, it's like sportswear, like workout gear and shit like that. guns, accessories, all that shit. But it's like fucking vest or whatever, not just bulletproof, but like stylish vest. And you look like you're going to be a big vest guy eventually.
That's the most disrespectful thing you've ever said to me.
The link is in this episode description. So it's some stupid fucking link, and it's not like Beretta / Rushmore. So I'm not going to say it on here, but just look wherever you're listening to this or watching this. It'll be on YouTube too. Wherever you're listening or watching, just click on that link and you'll get a fucking free gift. They'll send you a free random item from the site. Could be anything whenever you check out. If you use our link, they will send you a free gift whenever you check out. You might order a glove and get a goddamn shotgun.
Oh, shit. You know what? I used to have a Beretta, like a shotgun vest.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with those?
Yeah. I mean, it sound self-explanatory, so I am now.
Okay. It's a vest, and it's like a utilitarian vest. It's got shell pockets and it's got like game pockets in the back and all this kind of shit. Right. And it was sick as fuck. I don't know what happened to it. I wish I still had it. But when I bought that shotgun, or when that shotgun was gifted to me,
sure.
It came with a vest as well. And it's just like everything works. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, what more could you ask from a product? Everything fucking works.
Yeah, it is.
That's what Beretta is.
Yeah. Would it be fair to
all of our sponsors? That is the common through line is like just everything works. BetterHelp, everything works. Pure Spectrum CBD, #1 CBD company on the goddamn planet. As far as I'm concerned, everything works.
Yeah. And hey, you Beretta believe Beretta works too.
Is that a tagline that you just came up with?
Yeah, I just made that up. I'm going to send that to them. Yeah.
You've come up with worse stuff.
Pay me.
Like going back in time.
Yeah, that was actually really good. That was a hit whenever I posted on social media. And you're like, no, we're going to call it the fucking History 101 because you're in class with us or whatever.
Yeah. No, that's not what we called it.
All right. History, one of us does shoulder presses. The other one is red hair.
Well, my shoulders hurt right now. I can't.
Of course. Yeah. If anything, I'm a history buff because I was buff a long time ago.
Okay. Name
back
one thing.
Back in history.
Okay. All right. Name one thing that happened in history, you stupid bitch.
Oh, Bill Cosby freed from prison. You fucking idiot.
Happened yesterday.
That's history. That's the past.
Name one other thing then.
Bill Cosby got arrested for rape.
All right.
It's years ago.
All right. Maybe you know a couple things about history.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Not like me though.
All right. Now is Phil Cron? Is that your partner?
Yeah.
That's how you say his name. Just kidding. By the way, Cron Studios gave us the Rough House Friday theme song. So shout out to Phil Cron. Now, is he a big history?
I can pull that shit whenever I want to.
Is he a big history guy too?
Motherfucker, you don't own that.
Is he a big history guy?
Yeah, he's a big history guy.
Okay. Is he as biased as you are? How's the episode's gonna go?
What do you mean?
Like on who you like and don't like. Like you like, and you don't like.
Not like who? Give me an example, like somebody that I like.
For you that you like?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say you like him, but I mean, there's things about Hitler. I mean, there's things about him. Okay. But what you don't like, I would say, I mean, what are some of the things he didn't like? You could probably look at that first.
No, that's definitely not fair.
Okay.
Because he was allies.
I'm sorry. You do like the Jews. You're a big Palestine guy is what you started the podcast with. All right. Okay.
Hey. Okay. All right.
Oh, and is it Palestine? I wouldn't know. That's why I don't have a history podcast called Books Anonymous or whatever.
Okay. So I like you. Okay. Here's a good example.
And I'm Jewish, so that is an exception.
No. I like you. There's things that you do that I don't like. Okay.
Sure.
Like this whole Pepper loves Hitler bit. I don't like that.
Bit?
I don't like that.
Okay.
I don't like that.
All right.
So I can criticize a friend, for something that I can call out a friend. Thomas, if you started what's something like bad? If you started having sex with children, okay?
Sure. Hold on, put myself there. All right, keep going.
I would call you up and I'd be like, hey, bro, I understand that you're having a lot of fun and you're living your own life and you're doing what you're doing, but I don't think that's very cool. I think it's actually destructive, and I think you should chill and stop. Okay. And I can have that conversation with you as a friend. Right. Now, on that same level, as a friend to Israel, I can say, hey, guys, I don't think that committing genocide is very chill. Maybe don't do that.
Okay. That's the whole point?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying, I guess.
Okay.
But you said that they can't. You said, I think, yeah, we've been recording this whole time. I'm pretty sure it's on record. I think we recorded earlier whenever we started, whenever you said that Jewish people aren't an honest people. You said that this was your favorite. We're on the 1st. You said it was the favorite month because July. That's what you said whenever we opened the show. I don't know if we were recording yet, but you said it.
Could you spell that out?
I spell your meaning or the month?
You spell what?
Oh, July. I know how to spell.
Okay.
Should I start a spelling podcast?
Why don't you spell the way I mean it?
You?
The way I allegedly.
Okay. No.
You said that I said it.
I think we can move on from it.
JEW.
Yeah.
LIE.
Maybe you do.
No,
maybe
never said that.
Maybe a spin on your
Never said that.
Maybe a spin on your new show, U.S. history. You could do a.
We already did an episode about Jews and talked about how awesome they were.
Oh, okay, great. Well, that's
Boom.
good. Yeah, there you go. Get it. Hey, get in front of it, right? Before they listen to our show, before the truth comes out. I get it. Get in front of it. But you could also do like your honest take on actual history, not revised history, like Pepper's take on it. And you could call that Patreon July history.
Well, what do you think about?
I'm an ideas guy. That's
I'm not going to get it.
All right. What do I think about what?
I've heard people bring. No, I can't do that. We'll talk about it in private.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I do have one thing that I
about Jewish people.
I have questions about it.
Okay.
We'll talk about it later.
I mean, I'm not surprised.
All right. Are you ready to get in this goddamn topic? Is it time?
Yeah.
Okay. This week we're doing our Mount Rushmore of drivers.
My number 4 is Crash Bandicoot. PlayStation 1. What's your number 4?
You like that game? Hey, I got a question. What was up with the little tiki guy? I never got that at all.
What are you talking about?
Bandicoot.
I don't know. What's up with Tiki on Crash Bandicoot? What was his deal? Tara doesn't know. She walked in. I was asking her, is he gay? Would that matter to you? Would that make you not buy the game?
No.
Do you think anybody that is in an Activision game is gay?
No. I used to play Activision games all the time.
Okay. Name one.
Dave Mira's Freestyle BMX 2.
Dave Mira, and you're okay. So you think the Tiki from Crash Bandicoot is gay, but not Dave Mira?
I didn't say either one of them was gay. I was asking a question.
Is Dave Mira dead? Is he the one that died?
Yeah, he killed himself, dude. Don't bring it up. It's not cool.
Dude, we could have just came out. He didn't have to take that route.
My number 4.
Bike riding, though, is, let's be honest, that's a queer sport. Go ahead.
What? BMX?
What'd you say?
BMX is gay.
No, bike riding.
Is what you said. That's what you said.
What does BMX stand for? Black men X. No, black men sex.
No, shut up. Black. No, fuck you.
It's got to be black. Why's it got to be black?
No, you fucked me up.
Okay.
Badass mechanical extreme.
Badass is 2 words, so it's definitely black men sex.
One word, dude. You don't know how to spell shit.
Okay.
Hey,
BMX.
You talked about starting a spelling podcast, right?
Bisexual men crossing paths.
Fuck you, man. You're talking shit about an entire fucking industry now.
Yeah, well, they're not doing Superwoman. They're doing the Superman whenever they do the ramp.
What?
A BMX trick joke. You don't know anything about BMX, do you? Well, you're more like a street guy, not a vert guy. Right? You like to grind poles or whatever they do in BMX.
Nah, I'm a park guy.
Okay, that's street, right?
Nah, it's park, dude.
Okay. Is this like a fucking Dan Cummins bit or whatever show you watch?
How hype was the X Games in like 1998 though? That shit was
awesome. The 900. You get Tony Hawk.
Yeah.
New podcast with Jason Ellis.
My number 4 Mount Rushmore of drivers is me.
Why? You're not good at it.
I'm very good at driving.
You have a 2015 Versa. That's barely driving.
Bitch, no, I have a 2016 Nissan Versa Note.
Okay, that's barely driving.
I've driven go-karts.
You busted a window out with a beer bottle.
That has nothing to do with driving.
It has everything to do with driving. You were operating the vehicle when it happened.
I was operating the vehicle, and hey, guess who didn't lose a second of lap time as that window shattered in
But you
my
lost a
eyes.
window.
Yeah, it's fine. Make it more aerodynamic, you stupid bitch.
All right.
Gotcha.
Wouldn't the air get in it and slow it down?
Hey, if we're gonna be honest, I have been rushed all day and I didn't have time to come up with 4, so I have 3. So I had to ad lib.
And so you were the ad lib?
Yes. So why don't you go ahead and give me your number 3, Thomas?
Speed Racer. With the monkey in the trunk?
Phil Cron, as a joke, he said that you would pick that, and he was right.
Well, the word on the street is Quentin Tarantino's last movie is going to be an adaptation of Speed Racer.
You know,
I just made that up.
Did you watch the Rogan one?
I've listened to like an hour of it. It's the first Rogan episode because that show's probably fine, but it's on Spotify, and Spotify fucking sucks. It's the first one I've listened to since like last September. It's very good. What I've heard of it's very good.
You know, since we dropped that Dead podcast episode, I think I've had like 3 people hit me up and be like, "Yep, I totally feel you with the Rogan."
Nobody
thing.
listens to that.
So who listens now?
That's a good question. Dax Shepard, probably somebody like that. He had Obama on today. They went Spotify exclusive too.
Are you serious? He had Obama?
Armchair expert. Yeah, he had Obama today.
Wait, who? Dax Shepard?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Kristen Bell's fucking ugly ass shitty.
It's the number 1 podcast in the world. Armchair expert.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Swear to God. But it was the first time I saw somebody go on the Tonight Show to promote the fucking podcast. They're like, we have Dax Shepard. He has a podcast.
I wish Kristen Bell would just have sex with me. You know,
she has a podcast now too.
Is it called the Having Sex with Pepper Cohen's?
It's called Shattered Glass. So basically the same thing. She does it with an Indian girl. They have a 3-way marriage.
How do you think? Excuse me?
They have an open marriage with Monica Padman, the chick that Dax does a podcast with, and now she does. They have a 3-way marriage with that lady. It's true. I'm not making this part up. That's 100% true. Chris and Dax and Monica Padman. All raising their kids.
Is Monica hot? Let me see.
Look her up. That's for you to decide. You might not like her complexion. Knowing you.
What do you mean?
She doesn't look like you.
Monica Padman. Oh, she's pretty hot.
Yeah.
Small girl.
It's a little partner.
Damn, she is pretty hot. She looks young too.
I think she's in her 30s. Probably. Yeah, they had Barack Obama on and they went exclusive to Spotify today.
Damn, that's
today.
Prince Harry, Dax Shepard, and her.
He was just on their podcast like last week.
She's a little fucking little bite-sized little bitch.
Little Halloween.
She's got incredible teeth.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'd fuck a shit out of her.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't objectify people.
What her titties be like though?
Don't objectify people, Pepper.
Oh, apparently Dax Shepard won a podcast award.
Of course. It's the biggest podcast on the planet. Hey, you want to get back to ours?
Nah, hold on.
All right. God, I think I'm going to start a show with Phil.
I was thinking about somebody else's titties today. Who was that?
Phil Cron?
Oh, Billie Eilish. Somebody said Billie Eilish had big titties, but
Isn't
now
she like a kid?
She's overage now.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's still fucking gross. I'm going to start a podcast with Phil.
She's 19. So.
We're going to talk about all the same history subjects.
Yeah.
That y'all talk about, but I'm only going to get the episode titles and then I'm going to make up the history for it.
Damn, that looks like a real picture. I don't know if this is deep fake.
Jesus Christ. Hey, Pepper, focus. What's your
I
number
think that's a real picture.
What's your number 3?
Damn, she's getting like kind of fat.
Who?
That's fine though. Billie Eilish.
Yeah, she's a child. Dude, what's your number 3?
Shouts out to Puppy Girl Jenna for sure. Well, an all-time great in the whole world.
Yeah.
To be honest, just so fucking hot.
She seems like a cool lady.
I want to know what her butt tastes like so bad. She's so hot.
Okay.
My number 3 on my Rushmore of drivers or whatever is Lewis Hamilton, 7-time champion. Go fuck yourself. People say that, oh, the cars now is so much easier to drive than back in the shut the fuck up. No, it's not. It's still
I mean they are, but that's why I picked number 2, Max Verstappen, who will still do burnouts even though he's been fined for them. Announced today, he will not stop doing them.
Hey, great pick, dude.
Kid, right? He's like younger than me.
Yeah,
that's wild. Great name. Who does he drive for? Monster Energy or whatever.
Red Bull.
Same, yeah. Energy drinks. Zoa Energy. Shout out The Rock. Yeah. What's your number 2?
My number 2. Get ready for it.
Okay, I'm ready.
Kyle Larson.
Oh, the racist. Man, this all makes sense. It all makes sense.
The racer. It's not racist.
Oh, okay. All right.
Racer.
But he's a professional at it.
Motherfucker is so goddamn good.
Now,
I don't know if I've ever seen a better raw talent in a cup car.
Oh, you catch that motherfucker on the dirt track?
Woo! You getting your ass whooped.
Yeah, I don't know what any of that means.
Don't even put him in the best car. Put him in a competitive car, and he's getting at least top 3.
Yeah, you think so?
100%. Yeah.
All right, my number 2 is Lightning McQueen.
Oh, from the Pixar movie Cars.
Yeah, I don't think they're very good movies, but I like Owen Wilson. He's the more talented of the Wilson brothers.
I thought it was a pretty good movie.
It's fine. What's your number 1?
Ayrton Senna.
I think I just did 2 number 2s. Yeah, let me swap out Lightning McQueen. We're on number 1, right? Yeah, for Yoshi in Mario Kart 64.
Okay. Ayrton Senna.
Who's that?
The Brazilian.
There's only one Brazilian as far as I'm concerned.
Okay. Well,
it's
that's
Anderson the Spider Silva.
It's very racist.
It's nationalist. It has nothing to do with their race. There's white people in Brazil, you idiot.
No, there's not.
Sure there are. Eric Silva? Get the fuck out of here.
There's a bunch of Nazis in Argentina. I know that.
What do Nazis have to do with Brazilians? That's racist.
I don't know, man. I think you're the racist.
Emma?
You brought it up.
So you have Kyle Larson who drops the N-word. You sided with Palestine. You think that Nazis being in Argentina have anything to do with Brazil.
I didn't side with
And then you said your favorite month is JEW Lie.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I just
it's on record.
What you were saying.
All right.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Go ahead. Paint me as a racist. Hey. Oh, hey, everybody, clip it. Clip it. Guess what I'm about to say. Guess what I'm about to say.
If you want,
go ahead. Clip it.
What?
Are you ready? I'm gonna say it. Fuck. Hold on. Oh no, never mind. I'm not gonna say
if y'all want to see Pepper's true colors, go listen to 9th grade history class.
I was gonna do a bit where I was gonna say something, and then leave the Zoom call, but this mouse over here doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite animal?
Just imagine that's at the N-word or something. I don't know.
What's your favorite animal?
Gorilla.
Oh my God, that's